Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Brianna Voles, and here's a quick look at what's making news on November 13th, 2017. I'm sure everyone enjoyed the long weekend, especially honoring their loved ones who served in the U.S. military. Members of the community gathered Saturday to celebrate the 1.4 million veterans who live in Orlando. Nightly News reporter Amanda Shep takes us to the 18th Annual Veterans Day Parade.
This year's theme is Healing the Invisible Wounds of War, which places a special emphasis on the emotional well-being of veterans and their families. Thousands of people came out this weekend to honor the men and women who have served in American armed forces. The parade featured active military, ROTC units, veterans groups, and floats. Vice Commander of Navy Seabees Mike Gentz says he is proud of what this department does for veterans in Orlando.
Can do is what the CB motto is. We enjoy proving that we can do what we have to.
There are many organizations in the Central Florida area that allow fellow veterans to come together. One of those is Army veteran Michael Duray, who says he has been stationed all over the world, including Germany, Panama, and Korea.
It brings back a lot of memories, and it makes me feel good, that people appreciate what we did.
The streets of Orlando were filled with supporters of all ages celebrating the people who have served this country. Iraqi freedom veteran Joe Cabrera says this is one of the reasons why Veterans Day is his favorite day of the year.
I appreciate what the city does, honoring our heroes. So this means a lot to me. Just a moment to kind of appreciate what we've done and what other veterans have done.
Officials say they are looking forward to the parade next year. Reporting in Orlando, Amanda Shep, UCF Nightly News.
The Census Bureau says Florida has the third highest population of veterans in the United States. UCF will be celebrating our veterans throughout the month. You can find information about upcoming events by visiting cah.ucf.edu. California recently became the first state to ban all sales from puppy mills, and some are hoping Orlando will enact a similar ban. Pet rescue volunteers at the National Adoption event in Lake Mary yesterday spoke about the horrors of puppy mills while encouraging others to adopt, not shop. Rescue officials say more cities across the country are becoming aware of puppy mills and working to ban them. Volunteers say adopting is a better alternative, and those who adopted yesterday felt better knowing they helped an animal in need. The rescue shelters met their goal, and more than 100 dogs found their new homes. Some UCF students are also working to get change for animals. SGA senators voted Thursday to pass a resolution against the use of exotic animals for entertainment. Reporter Christina Diaz went out yesterday to talk with students during a circus protest near the CFE Arena.
Members of the Body Animal Rights Campaign and Animal Rights Florida took to the sidewalks next to Garage D to protest.
This is not normal. They feed the elephants in there.
The Garden Brothers Circus travels throughout the U.S. and yesterday made a stop here on campus. Just after SGA Senator Amelia Casonen and 37 others passed the resolution opposing the display of wild or exotic animals for public entertainment.
The resolution was meant to propel this initiative and get it across to different administrators who have the power to control what goes on our campus.
The SGA doesn't have the power to enact an actual ban, but they're still making sure their message is heard. UCF alumna Maria Marchado says she wasn't aware of the abuse to animals until her friends changed her perspective.
I started listening to them. I was like, whatever, crazy people, right? So, but then one day I was in Facebook and I saw a video and I was, oh my God, this is what they were telling me about.
Marchado said that video inspired her to do more of her own research, and now she's part of the movement.
You're teaching them since they're kids that abusing other beings is normal.
Reports of animal abuse at the Garden Brothers Circus date back to 2006. As ticket sales drop, circuses are closing their doors, including the Ringley Brothers Circus that shut down earlier this year. But still, more than 1,000 tickets to yesterday's shows were sold. Reporting in Orlando, Christina Diaz, UCF Nightly News.
Members of the Body Animal Rights Campaign say they're happy about the resolution, but hope to meet with President Hitt and his administration about taking further action. In other news, officials say Orange County is among the top counties in the state for the most DUI arrests. That's why UCF is partnering with Allstate in hopes of lowering the number of distracted drivers on the road. This virtual reality car is one way UCF is educating students about how to be safe behind the wheel. Texting and driving is required in the simulator while students try to avoid hitting people or other cars. The program is designed to show how many infractions a person could get while not paying attention. UCF Police Officer Frank Imperato says common traffic violations are indicators for a more serious issue.
Some other states up north have created DUI-E laws, DUI on an electronic device, for texting and driving cases.
Officer Imperato says he has a passion for stopping DUIs after a UCF student was killed by a drunk driver in 2016. Student government representatives say they hope to bring this event back to UCF next year. And on a positive note, the UCF men's basketball team began its very much anticipated season with a win this weekend. The Knights faced off against the Mercer Bears Friday night. The men had a rough start to the game, trailing Mercer, and finished the first half down 47-46. Senior A.J. Davis says during halftime, Coach Dawkins told the players to go back to their defensive roots.
And we kind of got away from, what we really do. We're a defensive team, and that's what we take pride in. So, we just locked back into our principles and our strategies and, focus more on the defensive end.
And that's exactly what they did. The team was able to hold Mercer to 32 points in the second half. Cesar De Jesus and Dayon Griffin both finished the game with 16 points each. UCF won 88-79. The Knights face Gardner-Webb on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast for today. Currently, temperatures are standing at 79 degrees with a 15% chance of rain. Tonight, temperatures will drop to a slightly chillier low of 66 degrees with no chance of rain. And tomorrow, we'll see some similar conditions. Temperatures will be at 77 degrees, while the chance for rain will increase a bit to 20%. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check out our newscast on Friday at 1 p.m. on Spectrum Channel 734. And check back here tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Brianna Voles. Thanks for watching and have a great day.